Hi, my name is Susan Palmer. I will be presenting Forest Grove School District versus TA, Special Education and Reimbursement for Private Placement. This case was decided upon on June 22nd, 2009. The background of this case: TA was a student at Forest Grove School District in Oregon. We're not using his real name because he was a juvenile at the time. He struggled academically and behaviorally in public school. The school did not evaluate TA for special education eligibility. TA's parents eventually placed him in a private school for students with learning disabilities. This occurred his junior year, which would have been 2003. They sought reimbursement from the district under the IDEA. The legal issue: can parents seek tuition reimbursement under the IDEA? The argument that Forest Grove School District had was IDEA only allows reimbursement if the child previously received public special educational services, which he did not, because they did not test him. 2, they claimed that the law bars reimbursement if the child had not received services from the district. And 3, fear it would encourage private placements without working with the school first. TA and the parents' arguments: the school had failed to meet its obligation to evaluate and identify TA's needs. The school had seen it because the teachers had seen it in class, but he was just not evaluated. When he was evaluated, it was not the correct evaluation. It did not evaluate him for ADHD. Number 2, IDEA allows reimbursement when the public school fails to provide free, appropriate public education. And number 3, prior services should not be a condition for reimbursement. The Supreme Court ruling was a 6-3 decision. The Supreme Court sided with TA and his parents. They held that the IDEA permits reimbursement even if the child had not received special education services. Reimbursement depends on the public school's failure to provide a free and appropriate public education and not its past service. The legal precedent set by this case: this case clarified reimbursement under the IDEA. Number 2, it reinforced the principles that schools must fulfill child-defined obligations. And 3, it extended parents' ability to seek relief when schools fail to act. The educational impact of this case: public schools must evaluate suspected disabilities promptly. I'm wondering if the mother was upset with herself because she did not fight this harder and sooner, as TA had problems throughout his whole schooling, but she was listening to the professional. Increased accountability for identifying and addressing students' needs, and encouraging better collaboration with parents to avoid costly private placements. And this is my reference that I used.